if we understand that the macula at the eye here is what we call a spotting point, and the spotting points, I'm going to draw on my hands, the spotting points are the areas that we have to get steady fixation on when we're looking at anything, whether it's the words on the page, whether it's a person giving us instructions, whether it's when we're trying to write or read or spell. Now, if a person's macula is not holding steady for any reason, we know then that the information that is coming from the macula down the optic nerve into the visual cortex and then up to the higher brain functions is not getting through accurately. Now, if that happens for any reason, and it can happen for a number of reasons, then we have got a problem. The whole circuit is not working properly. We're not able to store the information that's coming out of the visual cortex. So if we have a child either with a macula that is unable to get steady fixation, if we have a person that has a turned eye and so the eyes are working independently, then this circuit, which is so important, where we get the information from the macula down the optic nerve into the visual cortex, into the higher brain functions, will be stopped, and will in fact stop when it hits the visual cortex and is not then put into the long-term memory. The result is you can't bring information out from the long-term memory because it wasn't stored there properly in the first place. And so when people say, oh, I can't write it, I've got it there but I can't write it, they're unable to physically bring that down because it wasn't stored accurately in the first place. They don't have that ability. They might have great ideas when they think about it, but when it comes to reading, comprehending and writing, the circuit hasn't gone all the way through. So it's really interesting and important to know the physiology of how the eyes and the brain work for everything.